Well, hi, I'm here at Sherwood Pines, camping in or near to Mansfield, Nottingham sort of area. And it's in a pretty chilled out, kind of foresty looking kind of zone. And I'll just show you a little bit from the van right now. That's near to the facilities block there. And initially I was down in a picture in what they call the Glades, which is right down at the bottom of the site, which is really nice, very much in a kind of a foresty setting. But the only problem was I couldn't get any cellular broadband signal whatsoever, and I just about had 1 bar, so it literally would give me nothing. Well, I'm just going for a little walk in the forest here, just to get a feel for what possible cycle runs there are. I think there are a couple of different cycle trails that you can go on, according to what the guys at reception said. One of them, I think, is more sort of adventurous, kind of perhaps technical kind of cycling, which I'm just going to be on the Brompton G line, I think, for this, so I'm not going to really be on a bike equipped for anything like real trail riding. I'm just out and about on the Brompton G line for a little bit of a cycle around. And it is absolutely beautiful here. Look at those skies. Blue skies, forest all around. And all you can hear is bird song. And I'm here again on the Brompton G line today. I have got the T line with me in the van, but this is definitely more appropriate, I think, for these kinds of kind of gravelly sort of tracks and forest tracks. I haven't brought with me an action camera to actually do any real videoing of the ride itself, and because it is a bit gravelly, I like to keep both hands on the bars. So we'll catch up again in a little while. Well, now we're just in a quiet spot. I can hear an aeroplane in the distance, but we've cycled from up that hill there, in the distance there through the trees, and I'm heading broadly now back in a loop to the campsite. But being in forests like this is just a magical experience. Well, we're back out in the woods again, walking along and taking it easy. It's a sort of an early evening walk. I tend to take Archie on like endless walks every day, sort of 5 walks a day. So it's giving me a bit of exercise, and it's obviously giving him plenty of exercise as well. I need to dig out the proper camera, because at the minute I'm just using my phone, because every time I come out for a walk I sort of forget that actually maybe I'll do some filming, because it is such a fantastic woodland around here. It's like everywhere is just amazing forest, and just looks brilliant and sounds brilliant. You can kind of hear distant noises, but everything else, even here just right on the edge of this campsite, which is at Sherwood Pines, I've probably mentioned now several times during this video. But it really just has a sense of calm and relaxation, and apart from the fact that Archie the dog is just crazily running around and having fun, otherwise is quite a spectacular little spot. So this is the Adria Twin Max 680 SLB, based on an MAN vehicle, and pretty much MAN vehicles are owned as part of the Volkswagen Audi group, so it is, to all intents and purposes, a Volkswagen Crafter van, long wheelbase, and typically it would come with an electric step there just by the door. You can see I've got a manual one, and that's because when I bought this van a couple of weeks back, the step grounded as I was reversing it down my drive because of the very long wheelbase and the fact that the step is right in the middle. It doesn't take much for that step to actually hit the ground, so having removed it, easily now goes up and down the drive. So it is a decent little van actually, but it is quite different to the Coachman 850 Laser XL caravan. The main reason it's different is in size inside. It is quite compact compared to an 8 metre long, 8 foot wide caravan. It's got air conditioning on this one, and it's fitted with a genuine factory fitted tow bar at the back there. So it's got quite a few little extras that I made sure it had, and it's in the iridium grey colour as well, which is a metallic sort of grey, darker grey or mid grey colour. There are about 4 or 5 of these vans around online, but I looked at the Fiat Ducato and thought, well, could get that. Would have saved myself about 30 grand in the deal had I gone for the Ducato rather than the MAN vehicle, but it gives you, I suppose, that VW sort of sense of industrial quality that you generally get with VWs. These vans will do well over 100,000 miles. It's a diesel vehicle, so assuming all the servicing is kept up, then I'm hoping, touch wood, I'll touch an old dead tree here, that it does keep me in good stead. Well, it's time for the evening walk for the dog and time to sign off from this video. Thank you very much for watching. Do take care of yourselves. Hope to see you again from Sherwood Pines here in and around Nottingham and the Sherwood Pines campsite. Take care. Bye for now.